All right. Sorry for the wait. I know you've been anxiously awaiting. Have I ever mentioned that I need a new laptop? This thing is slow. Uh, so it makes it easier for me to follow along with chat when I have it also up on my laptop because I can't see chat while I'm actively live streaming using my phone. So I always use my laptop as a way to follow along with chat and see everyone's beautiful profile pictures and lovely words and I love it and it makes me happy. I see so many of you are in chat right now as it is, and it's so awesome to have you all here. Hopefully we have a very exciting and thrilling ending to episode 1 of Argus. Now, let me know. Did you guys like having my videos spaced out, or would you rather them having more condensed when the episode releases? I've got my opinions on it. I've got my opinions on it as far as metrics based, as well as just me as a gamer and playing it. But I want to know if that worked for you guys, if having it spaced out was better for, you know, kind of cutting the time down in between episodes, or, you know, just in between other games, whatever it might be. We all know that a very special game releases tomorrow, which we'll be also covering. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Argus and the sus Franca. No. Elevated Wanderer, Cello Ren, Amy, Cookie Brookie. You look new, Cookie Brookie. I like the name though, Cookie Brookie. I love cookies. Springtrap Beauty, Alma Diaz, Destiny Watson. You all may recognize Destiny, that plays the English Betty, I believe. Georgia, Lyco. It's great to have you all in chat. Great to see you all here. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have in here? If you haven't said hi yet, say hi. I can shout you out. Kashmir, Leah. It's great to have you all here. I can just call you Springtrap. What Springtrap? Beauty. Springtrap Beauty. You don't have to, but where did you come up with the username Springtrap Beauty? I'm sure Beauty is a reference to the beautiful, you know, person that you are. But Springtrap, where was that? Where'd that come from? Thanks for a reminder, Lyco. Live chat, not top chat. I don't know why it always defaults to top chat, and then I always see your guys's messages in the wrong order. I do. This is all I heard was you sussing me. I wasn't sussing you. I was sussing Franca. Are you Franca? Yeah, you are. So yes, I was sussing you because you're sus, and I'm not sus. I'm not sus at all. Me equals no sus. As Franca equals greater than sus. Greater than or equal to sus. That's what Franca means. Faces, I can make another poll. If you haven't seen it, there is a Reality Games Discord channel. I believe you can find the link to the Discord channel on the Reality Games Instagram. I believe they have it in like their stories potentially. But yeah, definitely check it out. Join the Discord channel for Reality Games. Johans, welcome. Johans, this is my first live Tongue Tied Games finale. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Johans. I hope I'm saying your name right. All right, let's get started. You don't expect me to play any repair tools, right? Because how many times did I prove that I can beat him, no problem, you know? So don't have to worry about playing him and potentially beating him or anything like that. Let's get back into the Cinnamombies. Where did we leave off at? I see this is the problem I have doing it, spacing it out. I always forget where I left off at, and I was already running late today, so I couldn't preview my last video or even like watch it a little bit just to be like, oh yeah, we did talk about that. Oh yeah, we did do that. I do remember now that Luis got Argust. That's what we call it around here, getting Argust, or shit. Excuse me. It's called getting Argust, or, AKA getting Franka'd, because Franca is Argus. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Luis did get Argus. Luis was pretty. I mean, was there anybody that liked Luis? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the actor in real life, is probably really nice, legitimate dreamboat. Let me tell you, probably doesn't act anything like Luis. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It might be Lewis. I don't know. Looks like Luis to me. Lewis normally has an O in there. But did anybody like the character? Luis? Seemed kind of FB-ish, right? Kind of fuckboyish, I don't know. Seemed kind of scummy. Seemed a little greasy to me. Luis was greasy. I'm saying it right? All right, what are we doing? What are we doing in the group chat? What did we find? We found a movie. Was that the Luis's movie? I don't even know what movie this is. We'll watch it. We will watch it. It is Luis's movie.
Tell me, are you fucking with me, damn it? Something like that is not funny at all. I'll tell you. Funny? Who else is it so late?
That wasn't like a funny video, but like I was also reading chat, and Lyco says TT do be biased because it's a guy being a womanizer besides him. I'm just jealous. I'm just jealous that there's another guy out there being a womanizer and it's not me. I am not a womanizer. I am not. That was Luis getting Franca. I mean, getting Argust. Luis is probably no more. Luis was eliminated, out, kaput, gone. I bet. There's no way Luis made away with his life on that one. But I mean, Az can tell us if Luis made it out or not, because Az is Argus, and Argus would tell us. Like, did it happen? I don't know. But Luis just called me, and there's something strange happened. He got Argus. Rip Luis. Lyco says future ex-wife fawning is not womanizing. Got it. Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other now. Like TT got rid of his competition. I didn't like the attention Luis was getting, so I had to take him out. For those of you that are watching and don't know, most of you probably do, but I do voice act for Argus in the English version of Argus Urban Legend. I am the voice actor for Argus. I do the voice. That is me. It doesn't sound like me, but that's because I'm super talented in my voice acting skills. Most of you didn't know I was Charlie or J.K. Knight for the longest time. You thought I was the douchebag boyfriend of shoot, who was it? One of the people from one of the characters from The Healing had a boyfriend that was really scummy, really greasy, and you all thought I was him. I get it. I understand why, but none of you really knew I was J.K. Knight until I told you. Until I started doing it in live streams. Because I'm super talented. And if you want to use me in one of your mobile games or even computer games, PC games, maybe you want me to voice act in one of your movies or TV shows, just reach out. Reach out. Tongue-Tied Games, reach out to me. I've done some stuff. I've got experience now. How you doing, Miji? Welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. So, Alicia, aka Leah, that's in chat. So, also, let me just make it very aware for everybody that's in chat. You're going to see a lot of familiar places, familiar faces in chat. You got Elevated Wanderer, you got Miss Azrael's Gaming, Leah. Leah is Alicia. Elevator Wanderer is, let me show you. Elevator Wanderer is Caro. I always thought it was Caro. It might be Caro. It might be Saro. I don't know. Yeah, it was Lucy's boyfriend, Cello. Appreciate you reminding me. Yeah, Lucy's boyfriend. Everybody thought I was Lucy's boyfriend because he was such a greasy dick. That Carol, so it's Caro? Caro? I like Caro better. and Betty, I saw Betty was in chat as well. So you'll see some familiar faces in chat, and these are the actual people in chat playing the actual characters of the game who are actually in chat. So I don't know. You can ask questions with them. You can ask, you know, Miss Azrael's Gaming why she killed Luis. Like, why'd she do it? Why did Argus kill? You could ask, but these are the real life people who played the real life character. Well, I guess the fake characters, who real life voice act played the fictional characters of the game. These are the actual individuals. It's not like when I was playing Duskwood and people were making fake profiles and pretending to be them. That happened. Not proud of it. It happened. It kind of tricked me a little bit. I was super sus about it in the beginning, but I was like, let's play into it. Why not? Like, let's have some fun with it. But no, these are the real people in chat right now. You can talk to them. You can ask them questions. Have fun with it. Have some fun with it. All right. So, who was at the door? Looked pretty serious. That growl. I hope Argus didn't get him. Did Argus get him? Az would know. Yeah, right. Argus goes around ringing doorbells. You can't seriously be falling for this. Tongue-Tied pestered him with questions. He knows he's a suspect. And now we're to believe someone or some things happened to him. Give me a break. Danou. I'm pretty sure it's Danou. I don't know. That's what I call it. Danou is kind of our nemesis. We kind of had in the last video, we had a little bit of a what am I trying to think of? We connected on a couple things. We agreed. We had a little bit of agreement in the last video, and that felt weird. That made me feel uneasy that me and Danou were agreeing on a couple things. Just didn't sit right. Not O. Yeah, so Danou. It's not Dano, it's Danou. Same like Caro, but the U part is right. That doesn't make any sense. So it's Dano, but not O. I don't get it, like O. I'm so confused. It's Danou. I'm going with Danou. Look, it's a strange coincidence. You think the video's fake? It's probably Lily making fake videos again. I'm with Betty. I think we should take it serious. Yeah, I'm with Betty. Betty's too logical of a thinker for me not to be with Betty. For me not to agree with Betty. Like, Betty is like, she just knows. She's such a good, like, investigative thinker. She just knows. What's going on, Courtney Beard? Welcome. How are you, Courtney? Miss you. Courtney, I didn't realize which account was connected to following TT. That's the account. That's the account, Courtney. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while, Courtney. It's great to have you here. I'm seeing a lot of new and familiar faces and some faces we haven't seen in a while. Naga, welcome, Naga. I haven't seen Naga in a while neither. It's great to have you here. For anybody that is a new subscriber to the channel, I appreciate it. The past 2 days, I've gotten like 40 new subscribers each day. So like in the past 2 days, like about 80 subscribers. So if you're new, say hi. You know, you could say hi in a comment. You can say hi in chat. Like, I'd love to be able to shout you out. But also, thank you for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the Tethered. Yes, you're now part of the Tethered. Getting closer to 15K. Right. And yeah, and 15K is such an awesome milestone. I don't think I didn't promise anything for reaching 15K though, so it's not like I have to do anything for it. But yeah, 15K is 15K is such an awesome milestone. Ghost hunt. You said I said I was going to go on a ghost hunt? When did I say that? I said I was going to go on a ghost hunt at 15K? I don't know about that. I don't think I said that. I don't think I don't know. Pixar didn't happen. But Courtney Beard, member for 28 months, says you can hit 15K, but can you survive your own ghost tour? Probably not. I am really good at not surviving the ghost tours. I failed to shout out Miss Azrael's Gaming, member for 24 months, legit 2 years, and then you had Courtney that's been a member for 28 months. Holy hell. Go touch some grass, people. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys so much. I really do. I appreciate your continued support and your continued just being like, you guys are legit OGs and you guys are awesome. Lyco's been a member for 6 months and that's awesome. As says, I'm not sus, you are. The proof is me sticking around for 2 years. Yeah, the 24 months for sure, for sure. Lyco says, "Oh, funny, I have one too." for the member, the 6-month membership. That's so cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. You guys are phenomenal. You guys have been such awesome members and been such huge supporters of mine that I honestly can't thank you guys enough, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you so much for being a member, especially for so long, 6, 24, 28 months. Like, that's so cool. That's really cool, and I truly appreciate it. So what are we saying? Oh yeah, I'm with Betty. I said I was going to be with Betty. I mean, like, not with Betty. Like, don't get me wrong, Betty, if you're still in chat. Like, I'm not going to get with you. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm with you on the aspect of what you were saying. Like, I agree. I agree with Betty. I'm not getting with Betty. Like, don't take it the wrong way, a bunch of perverts. Oh, here. Okay, so me and Danou are back to being at each other's necks. Don't be a fool, tongue-tied. If Luis thinks we're onto him, he'll want to go into hiding. But okay, if you're gonna go into hiding, why would you make a stupid fake video of you being attacked? I don't think that's Luis's MO. I don't think Luis does that, Danou. Just think about it for 2 seconds, Danou. And then Alicia. So what do we do now? Carlos says, regardless of whether Luis is in danger or wants to disappear, we've got to move quickly. He lives close to my pace. He lives close to my pace. Like, I can just get there in a couple different hops, jumps, and skips away because I can pace myself there. He lives close to my place. I'm going there now. So Carl, the absolute champion that she is going to head over to Luis's and make sure that Luis didn't get Frank'd Argus. Sorry. I get the two confused because they're so similar. That's way too dangerous. Be careful. Shouldn't we involve the police? Yeah, and what do we tell the police? Like, we think a mythical urban legend creature just killed one of our friends, you know, the one that's been killing all the girls around town? That happened, just happened. You should go check it out. But no, I do think it's dangerous for Carl to go alone. However, I believe in Carl. I think Carl will be fine. I think Carl's tough, brave enough. And you know what? I think Carl will be okay. But I also don't want to get Caro killed on accident by just sending her off to see if Argus is over there, or to see if Luis is still breathing, you know? But if Argus doesn't exist, then Caro has no worries, right? Look, just be careful. Be careful. I would say, you know, bring a weapon of some sort, but if Argus is a true urban legend, mythical creature type thing, I don't know if anything like that's going to work. Does garlic work on Arguses? I don't know. I have no idea. Bring some holy water? I have no idea. Bring a crucifixus? Don't know. Caro, you're not going alone. Oh, okay, so Ben, me and Ben are like best friends in the game. Like, we are. We connect on everything. We agree on everything. I am practically Ben. Me and Ben are like brothers. I mean, it just is what it is. But Ben says, Carl, you're not going alone. We need to know what to expect. We don't know Luis, and if he's desperate, trying to escape, he'll be unpredictable. Long story short, I'm coming with you. Thanks, Ben. I'll pick you up. See you in a bit. Let us know if you need support. Like, Danou's gonna. What are you gonna do, Danou? Put on a police uniform and go pretend to be a cop again, and scare off Argus, or go intimidate Luis? But let us know if you need support. We will. The rest of us should try to distract ourselves a little with, you know, whatever. Yeah, I agree, Betty. We should just distract ourselves with whatever. Was I supposed to respond? No. What am I doing? I got something in here in chat. Oh, Love Radar. Do we have a new? Whoo! We got a new match. TT out here just searching for love. TT, a lonely boy, let me tell you. We need to find love in the best way possible, and that's Love Radar. And we got Melissa here. Melissa is X3 78KM exclamation point 9DR. Here's my Wi-Fi password. Won't be long until you're asking for it anyway. That's hilarious, because she thinks that I'm gonna like be with her in her home, and I'm gonna need the Wi-Fi password to watch like Netflix and chill, but like actual chill, like watch, I don't know, whatever's on Netflix nowadays. Let's check out Melissa. What do we got here? Profile picture right here. Pretty smile. Shoo, powerful. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will need the Wi-Fi password. Like, let's be serious. Like, maybe I will need the Wi-Fi password. I don't know. Follow my Instagram, the Queen herself. Got a couple links there. I'm not going to go to those links because never know what might pop up. But I'll probably be following Melissa on her Instagram, you know, after the stream. But let's check out my wheels on her notes. Shoo! Look at that. Color is nice too. Got that wing on it and everything. All right, Melissa. What are we going to talk about? I'm going to need to know the username of your Wi-Fi password as well. Let's start off with the address of the house, you know. Good one, you wish. Let's practice that opening. Look, I like that. I thought that was clever. I thought that was really good. That was a good one. least I made you laugh. That's true. It did. It made me chuckle. I laughed a little bit. I don't know about you, but I often get bored with small talk. It's kind of exhausting, especially if you do it over and over again. You're just saying the same things, just to different people over and over again. So I get it. I get it. I'd rather get straight to the point. Hell yeah, let's get straight to it, Melissa. Same here. Straight to the point. Can't wait. I don't mind a bit of small talk. Look, it's straight to the point. Like, let's go. Can't wait. Just give me the address. Well, shit. If we're going to start videoing, we're just going to start sending some risky videos back and forth, are we? So what do you think? Let me tell you what I think.
Hi. I thought I'd send you a quick video, a different kind of icebreaker. Would you like to play a little game instead of the usual questions and answers? It'd be so much fun.
What kind of game? Truth or dare? Fact or fiction? Two truths and a lie? Never have I ever? What kind of game? Let's go for it. Guess I have no choice. Sorry, I don't have patience for that at the moment. Let's do it. Let's play a game with Melissa. The game's called What If? It's really simple. Sounds simple. It's a question and answer game. One asks the what if question, the other answers. And that's it. It's super simple. Melissa's going to start. What if you could live anywhere in the world? Where would you live? Ooh. Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo, Paris. I think I already live in the perfect city. Man. I don't think I live in a perfect city as it is. I also don't think I would like anything big city-ish, like Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo, Paris. Like, I'm not a big city person. I like my space. I like having, I don't like going outside and being able to touch my neighbor's house. Like, I like my space. I like having room, But if I had to pick a city, I'd probably say like Tokyo, Japan, just because like that's somewhere I think it would be really cool to visit and just kind of like experience the culture. Eat some amazing, authentic, like legitimate, authentic food. Experience all the anime that they got over there. Experience all the arcades and the claw machines, and I don't know. Just it sounds like fun. I've been to New York. I don't know if I've ever been to Los Angeles, but I'm not a big city person. And I know by saying that and then saying like I'd go to Tokyo where it's like crazy packed with people is a weird thing. But you know what? Like if it's just for a little bit, just to see hi, maybe. But the culture interest, right? More like cliche interest. Okay, whatever. It's not cliche to say the culture to live up the cultural. To kind of like experience that. It's not cliche to say. I mean, everyone says it, so I guess it's cliche to say, but not when I say it. So let's go with that. Let's go Tokyo. Probably not the right answer for Melissa. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe Melissa's a crazy anime nerd. I have no idea. But she agrees. It would be exciting. Okay, next question. What if you had 6 arms? Oh, I could get so much done if I had 6 arms. Like, because I've only got 2. I've got 2 arms. And I do so much stuff where I need an extra 4 arms, and I just don't have it. That would be so good if I had 6 arms. So what if I had 6 arms? What would I do so much more? Learn to juggle? Pff, scream. I've never screamed a day in my life. Buy 6 ice creams at once. That's a good one. And a one-man band. I like the ice cream idea. Having 6 ice cream sounds amazing. Cello Ren, thank you so much for being a member for so long, for 13 months. I'm not too appreciative of the message, though, Cello, says Sir TT, Lord of Denial, you are sus. It's a weird way to use your membership message to suss me and put me as Lord of Denial. Rude. No, but thank you so much, Cello, for being such an awesome member for so long. Cello, another legit OG. Very gifted artist as well as gifted music player. Plays some amazing songs. Just from listening to the song and then being able to play it on a piano is like crazy. So crazy. Like crazy in a good way. It's so good. It's just insanely good. I'm going to go with the ice creams. Buy 6 ice creams at once. Hold on to 6 ice creams. That would be so good. What the hell's happening? Melissa loves it. Melissa would love to get 6 ice creams with me. We can go on an ice cream date, Melissa. What did she just say? What if I let you plan our first date? What did she say before that? She said something and then said something and then it erased it. What was it? Well, she said something and then it got erased. Was it the same thing? I didn't see it. I was looking at chat. Again, I'll always be looking at chat and then something happens and I lose it. What'd she say? What if I were to devour your eyes and peel what? Devour your eyes and what? Peel something. What did it say? Peel off your skin? That's what it said? I had to rewind the YouTube stream. It said, what if I were to devour your eyes and peel off your skin? That's what the message said. That's what it said. Why would it say that? Damn Argus. Argus found me. See, I told you I wasn't Argus. Argus found me too. And wants to eat my eyeballs and rip off my skin. I'm already like not good looking. Imagine what I'd look like without skin. It'd be way worse. That'd be way worse. But what if I let you plan our first date? What could we do? We'd get 6 ice creams, Melissa. We already talked about that. Perfect date would include ... What was the first question all about? I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to be like, I didn't even see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I'm just going to tell Melissa what our perfect first date was and see it. I'm sure it's going to piss off Argus that I just like ignored Argus and just was like, yeah, I didn't see anything. But our perfect first date would include buying 6 ice creams, party, and get lost in a random city. That sounds dangerous, getting lost in a random city. The party sounds fun, but just getting lost in a random city, kind of dangerous. Bike ride and picnic in a park sounds fun. I enjoy that. I enjoy that idea. Indoor rock climbing or trampoline park, both really fun. I've done both. I destroyed my hands indoor rock climbing. Clearly did not have the right technique or just had soft hands. I don't know. But by the end of the day, my hands were so blistered up. Actually, they weren't even blistered up. By the end of the day, they had went from blisters to just like Argus ripping the skin off my hands. Like that's what it looked like. And then and it was on both hands. It was on both hands. Like all the way up my finger, like I had like no skin. And then it started to heal, right? You know, a couple days later, it starts to dry up and heal. But then because it's dry, it starts to crack because it's your fingers. And you can't bend your fingers without cracking dry skin. And then it started getting super sore. I couldn't hardly use my hands for like a week and a half. It was very difficult, very sore. I haven't been indoor rock climbing since. I would love to go again, but haven't done it since. But it was fun. I did really enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna do the rock climbing trampoline park. Trampoline parks are always fun. You know, play trampoline, dodgeball, or whatever. It's fun. Trampoline parks are fun. I've only been to one, I think, but it was fun. They had a mechanical bull there, the one I went to, the trampoline park. I fucking rode that mechanical bull like a fucking cowboy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That mechanical bull had nothing on me. I did so good at riding the mechanical bull. Let me tell you, it's all in the hips. When you're doing it, it's all in the hips. As long as as long as you get the right gyration in the hips, you'll stay on for a while longer. It's good advice. It's good advice. Damn perverts. You bunch of perverts in chat. Listen to you. Pixar didn't. You're not allowed to say that, Amy. You're not allowed to say Pixar didn't happen to me. You're not allowed to. And to be honest, I actually don't think I have any pics of it. I don't think I have any pics of it. But either way, you're not allowed to say it. Only I can say stuff like that. So, Melissa says, oh, you must be sporty. I'm not sporty, but I'm afraid of heights. I'd go climbing with you, though. I'll let you protect me. Next round. Can the next question be a little more intimate? I wouldn't have it any other way, Melissa. The more intimate, the better. Let me tell you. I never thought you'd ask. Honestly, it's going a little bit fast for me. Look, I never thought you'd ask, Melissa. Got a bunch of perverts in chat that would love to see it, Melissa. George says, acting like he didn't drag most of us down into the gutter. I would never. TT lives in the gutter? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. So what if I let you pick out an outfit for me? What would it look like? No taboos. I don't know what taboos mean. What does that mean, no taboos? Like, what would it look like, no taboos? Like, what would an outfit taboo be? Let me know in chat. Like, what would an outfit taboo be? A black dress. I like heels. I'll leave the rest to you. Just heels. Heels and nothing. Heels and nothing else. Perfect. Casual, jeans, nice tops, sneakers. How about nothing at all? Is that the taboo? Is that the taboo answer? If TT picked an outfit for someone, I feel like it would be invisible. It would just be nothing, Georgia. It'd just be, how about nothing at all? How about nothing? Is that the taboo? I don't know what the taboo means. As picked the last one, because why not? Yeah, I mean, because why not? Everybody picked the last one. So should I pick something that, should I pick something different so we can see what might be different? Leah says taboo is something you don't talk about. Well, right. I know yeah. So taboo is something you don't talk about. But what would an outfit be that is taboo? That's what I don't understand. Like, I don't know. That's where I'm like, I don't understand what a taboo outfit is. Is it like all leather with some chains and shackles and I don't know what I don't know what else but see, like, I could see like an all leather outfit being like kind of cool too. Like, I don't see that being too taboo-ish. I have no idea. Everybody picks nothing. Everyone picked nothing. How about nothing at all? Well, let me ask you this: Did Melissa send you a picture of her, or I guess you're not playing with Melissa, but whoever you played with, when you said nothing at all, did they send you a picture showcasing the outfit, showcasing you the invisible outfit? If that's the case, then I'll pick nothing at all. But I'm kind of leaning towards heels, and I'll leave the rest up to you, just to see what happens. Georgia picked casual. Taboo depends on the person. Sure, sure. What's wrong with all the other shades? Nothing. I said there was nothing wrong with that. I said it could also be cool. So I don't see how that would be taboo either. As says you don't get the pick. You don't get a pick of them in their invisible outfit. Premium option. Premium chat option. Nothing at all. Send the pick, please. I'm gonna go heels, and then I'll leave the rest up to you because it seems like a lot of you already know what happens when you say how about nothing at all. I'm sure it's a funny little banter between each other. She probably likes you. She probably thinks it's like flirty. Let's go heels and leave the rest up to you. Like as long as you're wearing heels, you can wear nothing at all. You can just throw some heels and then wear nothing at all. I'm cool with that too. Cookie says reality games becoming rated R real quick. Not my fault. Not my fault. I got a bunch of perverts in chat. It's not my fault. I'll keep that in mind for our first. Oh, do they say that? Like, I'll keep that in mind for our first date? I'll just wear an invisible suit for you? Is that what they say? What if I told you that I'm really into you already? I would tell you, I don't blame you. No. We don't even know each other yet. I'd be flattered. I'd say that you were exaggerating. I'd be flattered. In reality, I just wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, what's there not to be into? Actually, in reality, I'd probably never even talk to her. I'd be too scared. In reality, I'd be too scared, and I'd probably run away and cry maybe. A little bit. Just a little cry. Not like, I wouldn't be bawling. It would just be more of a whimper, like, damn it. Like, I don't know why I did that. That was so scary. Almost lost my life talking to a girl. Eric, how you doing, Eric? Welcome. Eric says, howdy, y'all. Welcome, welcome. So maybe there's some truth to it. Oh, shit. I've got to go. I completely lost track of time. Your fault, by the way. Winky face. We all know everybody loves the winky face, including myself. Like, we all love the winky face. I have to pick up my sis from a party. Sorry to cut it short, especially now. Next time, it's your turn to ask. I'm looking forward to it. Talk soon. I like Melissa. Melissa's cool. Melissa's chill. Looking forward to it. But are we eventually gonna talk to the other ones? Like, we did talk to Cleo once again, but we haven't talked to oh shit, Danou. Hold on, Danou. I'm looking at my love radar. Leave me alone, Danou. Don't you know that I'm looking at my matches in love radar? Yeah, we talked to Cleo, I think twice. Julia and Jasmine once. And then we just talked to Melissa. Will we go back and talk to them? Or is it just going to be like an endless supply of just new love radar matches? Like the next one's going to be Rachel or Vanessa. I have no idea. But like, I'm curious. I wonder if we go back and talk to them eventually. All right, Danou, what do you want? Says, hey, tongue-tied. This is a surprise. What's up? Hi, Danou. Are you here to pick on me again? Now, you better not be. But look, what's up, Danou? A little bit of a surprise that you're reaching out to me by yourself. I know we got off on the wrong foot. Shit, we got off on the wrong body, Danou. There was nothing about a foot in there. It's just the entire body we got off on the wrong side of it. Which was entirely my fault. First time that we've agreed on something. I'm actually working on something else at the moment, but I really want to get something off my chest. Sorry for being such an idiot, and thanks for your support. Don't make me start liking you, Danou. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to have to start liking Danou. I don't. Danou's going to make me start liking him, and then he's going to, I don't know, get Argust. He's going to get Argust or something. I don't know. It's really nice of you, thanks. A bit late. You know what, Danou? Too late. You're already in the doghouse. Like, you're already on my shit list. Like, I've got your name on my list circled. That's not good, Danou. Really didn't expect that. Look, I don't know. Like, he's apologizing and he's thanking me. Like, I gotta say it's nice of you and thanks. Like, I appreciate it, Danou. It takes me a while to trust others. I've been let down often and it's left its mark. But that doesn't excuse my behavior. I'm telling you, Danou, don't make me start liking you, Danou. TTB sucky sucky to Danou. Why does he talk to Danou like he talks to us? I do not. I have never done that, Georgia. I've never said I disliked any of you. I never in my life. Never. Cookie says Leon on Wish. It's the it's the Wish Leon. Oh, file is now ready for repair. Do I have... Oh, tell me I don't have to do it. Hold on. Let me... So that doesn't excuse my behavior. Since you've joined the group, you've done so much to help us. Thanks to you, Luis is on our radar. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out. I just received a message. I can repair another file in Sarah's profile. Does that mean I have to do some... Oh, I didn't think I was going to have to do any puzzles. Do I have to do puzzles? Okay, that's our priority now. I wonder what kind of video it is this time. Please don't make me do any more puzzles. Shit! Damn it! I didn't want to do puzzles! I didn't think I had any more puzzles to do. I'm not happy about that. Az says you never do the mini games. And you know what, Az? I'm probably not going to do it this time. I'm probably just going to pay the 80 Bix because I have all the Bix. And that's Bix with a B, you perverts. I have all of them. I've got so many Bix, I don't even know what to do with. I've got all of them. Elevator says, big brave TT afraid of the mini games. I'm not afraid of the mini games. I'm just too good at them. They bore me. They bore me. That's what it is. That's what it is. They bore me. The mini games are boring to me. I'm too good at them. They don't pose any challenge to me. I've proved that numerous times by recording me playing the hardest of the puzzles in the videos. I've proven it. I've done it so many times. So it's more like I don't find them as a challenge, so I don't play them. Georgia Rose, thank you so much for being a member for 29 freaking months. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I never am. Georgia is the second longest member of the channel at 29 months, and I believe only missing it by 1 month from someone else, which is Maribel. Maribel is probably at like 30 months right now. But like, that's crazy, Georgia. That's crazy, Georgia. I don't know why you like me so much. I don't know why any of you are here right now. Like, I am not that great of a YouTuber. So the fact that you guys are here and chatting away and loving the content and just having fun with me means the world to me. It really does. It really does. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Alma says, yeah, right, TT. Only you would believe that. Lyco's on Team Do Puzzles. Because you miffed me right now. How did I miff you, Lyco? I'm always with you. I've always got Lyco's back. I'm always on Lyco the head's back. TT do be needing a good pshing. George says, I keep telling you, I'm mildly fond of you. Mildly. 29 months is mildly, Georgia. I get it. I get it. Michi says I'm calling BS on both of my YouTubes. Courtney says you're made of entertainment. I appreciate that. You guys are really nice. You guys are making me blush, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel warm inside my heart that some people have claimed I don't have. But I do appreciate it. Thank you for the very nice words. You know what? To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do the. I'll do one. I'll do one just to prove how easy it is. What do we gotta do? Oranges, yellows. What is that? Bricks, sand, or whatever, and ice. Easy, easy. Gonna be easy. Let me just take a look at it for 2 seconds before I start running my finger all over it. Let me. A bunch of perverts. You guys are a bunch of perverts. I can't believe you. Bunch of jam perverts. I don't think I have the sound on for the mini games, so it's gonna be a little quiet. It's gonna be just a little quiet. Ooh, the yellows are stacking up nicely. Hmm. We got a sideways orange power up there. That's kind of nice. I like that. I like that. It didn't hit where I was expecting it to hit. It fell down one row and hit that row, which took out all of the bricks, which actually kind of is probably better. To be honest, that was probably better. So right now, just so everybody's aware, I'm not really too worried about the colors. I figured I'll get the colors along the ways. My main goal is to get the sand and the ice. That's the main goal. Once you get the sand and the ice out of there, you should be pretty close to your color goal. I want to hit this one right here, but because I know that's going to cause my, maybe I should hit that one because it's going to cause my power up to drop and hit all those ice. And I think that would be better hitting those ice than hitting the sand. Yeah. Yep, that was probably better, but the top sand block in the top left corner is kind of not in a good spot for me. I can get a pretty good power up with the purples. That's looking kind of nice. A lot of these purples are lined up pretty nice. Didn't get the power up in the right spot that I wanted it to be, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't really need to use that power up right this second. I'm not getting the right colors dropping down. I need that purple to be there. Maybe if I go like this. Yeah, that didn't help either. What the hell? Didn't help at all. There we go. That helps. That helps. Perfect. So we need to figure out within 4 moves we need to get 5 ice blocks. I see we can get 1 ice block in 1 move. I can get a second ice block in 2 moves. don't know how I'm going to get the ice blocks on the right-hand side. So let's see what we can do about this. I have a feeling it's not going to work for me. I have a feeling. I've got a feeling, ooh, that tonight I'm gonna lose. 2 moves. I can't do it. Can't do it in 2 moves. I need 3 moves. I need 3 moves to do it. I need 3 moves. How am I supposed to do it in 2 moves? I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it in 2 moves. But I need 3 moves. Oh, shoot. How do I not? Oh, man. I don't know what I just did. Now I can do it in 2 moves. Pretty damn genius of me, if I may say so myself. I don't know. I'm just really good at it. I'm just really good. Just really good. Georgia, that's not cheating. It's not cheating. That's not cheating. I disagree. Everyone starts off with one of those or 2 of those hammers. That's the first time I've used a hammer. It's the first time I've used a hammer. That's not sus. How is that sus? Play on hard mode? I can't play on hard mode because they're locked already. Can't play on hard mode because they're locked already. And nobody wants me to play more of these mini games. And it take an hour to play the mini games. It's not sus. It's not cheating. How is that cheating? Yeah, as long as you use them because you had them, it's not cheating. Exactly. I had them. Now, the fact that I had to buy 5 more with the Bix, that's because I didn't remember which one it was, the first one I used, so I had to get it so that way I could use the one. That way I could use the one that I was planning on using. I had it to begin with. I had it. Lyco is 100% on that. Yeah, I can use what I has. I can use what I has. And I has them. I has them. No, nobody wants me to play the mini games. You guys are silly. You guys want the story. You want the story in the game. The actual story. You want to see what happens to Caro and Ben when they go find Luis. That's what you want. No, I did have one, Georgia, but I used it on the wrong color because I couldn't remember which color had the ice block. But I did have one. And so because I used it on the wrong color, because when you go to click on the power up, it takes away all of the ice blocks and the stones. Like it takes them away. So you're like, which one was it again? I couldn't remember. So I did have one. I did 100% have one. Nobody wants to see the puzzles. I guarantee you. Look, there's 42 people in here watching, and only like 3 people said they wanted to see the puzzles. So I don't think we need to play the puzzles. Only like 3 people said they wanted to see puzzles. That doesn't include all of chat. Hold on. Here. For those that don't want to chat, but I'm going to create a poll. Should we complete more puzzles? I'm going to put mini game puzzles. It's yes or no. Start the poll. So that way, if you're uncertain about like whether you want to chat or not, like you can say, hey, like yes or no in the poll. Why are 75% of you saying yes? That doesn't make sense. You're not here to see the mini game puzzles. You're here to see the. Yeah. Get that no up. There you go. 50-50. Get the nose up there. Nobody's here to see the mini games. Everyone wants to see the actual game, the actual play, the actual content. Yes. No, I mean, no. The nose up. The nose up. Keep hitting the no button. Keep hitting that no button. 100%. I can't vote, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot vote. But I totally would vote. Look, if it's 50-50, I'm not playing the puzzles. The yeses have to win by at least 80% for me to have to play the puzzles. Not TT using ghost accounts to press no. Definitely not. Definitely not using ghost accounts to press no. 100% no. I would never do that. I would definitely vote, but I can't. It won't let me vote. It will not let me vote. No, how am I ghost accounting? I'm following the chat on my laptop. I've got the phone actively recording live. Like, you can see everything that I do on my phone. Of course I'm not actively using it. Look, it's pretty much 50-50. It's pretty much 50-50. I know that nobody wants to do any more mini games. I've already proven that I've done mini games. You guys are here for the content. You're here for the story. You guys want the video. You want the movie without the mini games. I know that's true. I know that's 100% true. Let's get on with the story. Right. I love that. I love that, Carl. So look, I'm going to end the poll now. It did say 56% mini games. I'll do one more mini game and then we're getting on with the story because I'm a man of my word and the polls spoke. I'll do one more mini game and we're going to go quick. So whether we win or lose, it is what it is. I'm just going to go with it. Boom. Boom, bang, pow. These chickens be jacking my style. I'm so 2008 and you're so 2000 and late. I'm probably going to lose this one because I'm not really concentrating on where we want to go with it. That's okay. It's okay. I've only got two more moves. Oh, we're definitely not winning this one. One more move. Definitely not winning it. But you know what's crazy is that, like, I've got one more move, but I've got, like, so many of these, like, power-ups. I can just use the power-ups. Because that makes sense, right? Might as well use the power-ups. Right? Makes sense. Still can't win. Fuck. Still not going to win. Still not going to win. Still need 5 yellows. Oh, but you know what? Oh, shit. Look. I've got coins. I might as well use my coins. Might as well use my... Why don't I have any yellows? See, I got cheated. It didn't drop enough yellows for me to even win. Like, that's cheating. I've got 10 yellows, and they're all spaced out. Jam, cheating yellows. That's what it is. Jam, cheating yellows. That's what it is. It's not my fault. Ooh. I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Damn, cheating yellows. Easy. I don't know why you guys complain about the minigame so much. Super easy. Damn, beat it. I've never lost a minigame. Never in my jam life. Okay. We're going to repair now. We're getting back into the story. We're repairing the video. We're going to see what Sarah wants to say. We're getting back into it. Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what Sarah has to say.
Dear Diary, I just Louise. Sadly, I had to break it off early. He's lovely and sweet and everything I could have imagined. We were talking about an interesting topic, true crime. Apparently, there's a serial killer who uses Love Radar to find his victims. So, note to self, uninstall the app. Anyway, he said something else that had me thinking. Maybe I should go talk to Amy. To be continued.
Luis is greasy. So did she uninstall the app? I don't think she did. But it seems like Argus is definitely finding victims through Love Radar, which is greasy. Okay, so that's our priority now. I wonder what kind of video it is. There you go, Luis. Or I mean, there you go, Danou. I mean, they're both greasy. There you go, Danou. There's Sarah's video talking about her date with Luis, the deadly date. Georgia, did you use the super chat? Did I miss it? Did I miss the super chat, Georgia? I didn't see it. I didn't see the notification. I apologize if I missed it. Oh, you used your member chat. I demand puzzles with love and amusement. Well, look, I have, I mean, I still have the puzzles. The puzzles can still be done. So maybe if we do them, maybe we'll do them at the end. See, like, they're still there. So we can do them at the end of episode 1. If you guys want to stick around and talk about if you want to stick around and talk about what we went through and talk about episode 1, we can do that, and we can do that while we're doing the puzzles. All right? Deal? Shake on it. Good. All right, Danou. Was able to restore the video. And it's a perfect restoration, I might add, because I'm a damn genius hacker. Georgia says, I love you again. Thought you were only mildly fond of me. Now you love me? Seems sus, Georgia. Wow, that's a lot of info. A serial killer who uses Love Radar app. Do you think it's related to what we're working on? Right? Absolutely, probably. I don't think it has anything to do with Sarah or Argus. I thought about that too. I think it definitely has something to do. It's probably somebody who's using Love Radar and then attacking them as Argus, like 100%. And that is probably Luis or Danou. Probably Franca. We haven't seen Franca on Love Radar yet. But we probably will. Possibly. Let's take a closer look at this later. What Sarah says after that is more important. It seems Luis might have been being truthful, at least about some things. Something in their conversation must have triggered Sarah. Something so sensitive that I'd lost it because it like jumped around a little bit there on me. Something something so sensitive that ended the date and wanted to go to her sister's place straight away. What could have been so important that she went to Amy immediately? Wait a sec. I don't know. I don't know. Too bad. Amy's phone goes straight to voicemail. I suggest you share the video with the group chat as well. Yeah, of course. I 100% planned on it. I was able to repair another video from Sarah's profile. Strange. What did Sarah want to talk to Amy about so urgently? It had to be something to do with the the conversation she had with Luis. 100%, right? Hopefully one of the next videos will tell us more. It could have something to do with her death. I'd like to know that too. Probably one of the next videos probably tell us more. I'd assume. Quite possibly. Please keep an eye on Sarah's profile, TT. Keep an eye on her profile. What's in her profile? Cara says, sorry to interrupt, but we've arrived at Luis's. Let's see if Luis opens the door. Luis is probably on the ground on the other side of the door. Ben, how about taking the whole thing a little more seriously? Please be careful. I feel like Danou doesn't take things seriously. Fuck the front door. What do you mean, fuck the front door? Like, what? I feel like punctuation is important here. Like, is that, like, I don't know what we're supposed to do with the front door now. Are we supposed to fuck up the front door? Are we supposed to fuck the front door? Or is that like, fuck the front door? Like, punctuation is very, very important right now. And I'm not sure where or what we're supposed to do with the front door. What about the door again? Ben's gonna let us know about that front door. How are we fucking up this front door, Ben?
Well, we've arrived.
Guys, when we got here, the door was ajar, and I don't have a good feeling about this.
Louis? Louis, you here?
Get the lights. Ben, over there!
So is it Louis or Luis? I feel like it's Luis. I mean, I would say Louis if there was an O in there. That was a good video. That was a good video of Steph and Ben. I don't know what Ben's name is, IRL. But that was a good video of Caro and Ben. That was decent. Decent. Is everything okay? So are you okay? What's going on there, Caro? Ben? We need a little bit of information. They probably found Luis. Matthew, but we call him Shaggy. I feel like you told me that, Steph, and I completely forgot. But yeah, Shaggy. Matthew, Shaggy, Ben. Say something. Fuck. Oh my God, guys. Louis, what happened? Oh, he's gone. Dude, he's no longer a part of the living. No longer. Frank had got to him. Argus got to him. What did I do? I didn't do anything, wasn't me? Who just takes photos of the dead corpse instead of calling the cops? What are you going to tell the cops? That some mythical urban legend killed him? It was Cara for sure. Cara would definitely take pictures. Cara would be like, "Ooh, look what's going on over here." That was a picture taking. I don't know what pictures sound like when they take them, but I feel like it's like the shutter sound. Like, did I send Argus for him? No. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I don't know what happened to Luis. But I had nothing to do with it. It wasn't me. Not I. I wasn't matched with him on friend radar, love radar, hookup radar. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Sharon, I did not do it, Sharon. Don't you put that evil on me. Cookie says they went out of their way to get the light right too. Yeah, they even turned the light on. They're like, "Oh, we got to get that light, the shadows, the what is it? I don't even know the picture terms are. The contrast, there it is. Contrast. The contrast is perfect with that light in the background. Oh, and put that bag in there to make him look fancy as fuck. Like he be spending money. He be spending bends on stuff. What's the matter with him? Oh, Alicia. Oh. Ditzy Alicia. Good thing you're cute, Alicia. What's the matter with him? He's dead. He's dead. Damn it. What is happening? I don't get it. I was so sure he was the culprit. Danou, someone has just died, and even if he's not the murderer, maybe he's still somehow involved in the case. Caro ran straight outside. She had to throw up. Okay, so maybe Caro didn't take the picture. It was Ben. Ben took the picture. Ben's the photographer, the photographer. Ben is over here doing the photographer. You should go to her. What are we going to do now? Can you tell how he died? Scared to death, probably. Does he have his eyeballs? Can we see his eyes? Can kind of see one of them. I can't tell if that's a hole in his face or if that's his eyeball. It could just be a hole in his face. I wonder if he's got his eyeballs, though. That would be a clue. That would be a clue. Can you tell how he died? No. And I won't touch the body either. That's probably smart. Because if the police show up, they're going to want to investigate. If you start touching that body, you're going to start leaving your own DNA on there. They're going to think you're the suspect. They're probably already going to think that Caro and Ben are suspects. They're the ones that found them. Super sus. Caro and Ben are getting ready to call a meeting, and they're going to be super sus. We're going to have to kick them out of the ship, just in case. Just in case. Eric says maybe he slipped on a banana peel. I didn't see any banana peels around, Eric, but that, you know, we'll notate it and keep that as a possibility. Oh man, the funniest thing happened. You know how it's like always like cartoonish when like they're like, oh, they throw a banana peel and you slip on it and like the cartoon like does 18 flips and like falls and hits their head, right? Fucking banana peels are slippery as fuck in real life too. In the real world, they are slippery as fuck. I was walking out of a store. I just did a little like grocery shopping. I think I was at like, I don't know, Sam's Club, Walmart, Giant. I don't remember where I was, but I was just walking out of the store and there was this kid. Well, it was two brothers. It was two little kids. They looked like brothers, and then like the mom. And the little kids were kind of like to the left and right hand side of the mom. One was a little bit older, and I think it was was it the older one? I think it was the younger one. The older one saw the banana peel on the road. The older one saw the banana peel on the road, walked around it. The younger one saw the banana peel on the road and went and jumped on it and fucking busted his ass. His feet came out right from under him. That banana peel was slippery as hell. And it made me laugh so hard. And I felt bad. Now, don't get me wrong. Kid did not get hurt. Kid was fine. Like, everyone laughed. I laughed. But, like, because I laughed so hard, they all looked at me. And I was like, oh. Because it reminded me of when I slipped on ice in the winter and how my feet just went straight in the air. And so it's nice to know that it happens to other people as well. It was so funny because it was so cartoonish because it was a fucking banana peel on the road and it gets slipped on a banana peel on the road. It was great. It was so funny. I loved it. It made my day. And the day was almost over and it made it. Made the whole day. All right, what are we talking about here? So no, I won't touch the body either. That's smart. Otherwise, it will look suspicious, right? We were just talking about that, Betty. See, me and Betty, we know what we're talking about. You should call the police. Good idea. I think we should wait on that. Even if he wasn't the killer, we have a unique opportunity to search the place. Have you lost your mind? There's no way I'm staying in that house with a dead body. Please come outside, Ben. Car's right. You have to get out of there and call the police. The killer could be still nearby. But also, you don't want to just go search. Shit. Aspirated. You don't want to go searching around the place anyways, just for the simple fact that it is a crime scene now. So anything that you do in that place, if you move something out of place, it's going to it's gonna hinder the crime scene investigation. It's gonna compromise the investigation. And anything you do in there is gonna leave pieces of you around, and that's not good because then you're gonna look suspicious. So it's probably best just to get the hell out, like 100%. I know it's a stupid idea, but we will never have an opportunity like this ever again. And look, that's also maybe true, but it might land you in jail, Ben. And I'd rather not land you in jail. Just saying, like I don't want that to happen. I agree with Ben. Maybe you'll find important clues. Caro and Betty are right. It's too dangerous. It's a damn difficult decision. I don't think I want Ben searching around. Police are going to get there and they're going to, if he goes searching around, police are going to start finding stuff that leads them to Ben. It's going to make Ben look suspicious. I don't like the idea of Ben searching around. Even if he does find a clue that helps us get Argus, like, it's risky. Very, very risky. You know, it looks really suspicious. Not reporting a dead body. George has said that. And George is absolutely right. That is super suspicious. You'd think that you would report the dead body right away. You'd think you'd report the body. That does look pretty suspicious if you don't report the body. 100%. I agree 100%. Protect Ben. It's a fair point by Georgia. Yeah. I'd rather not let Ben search around there. I just see that opening up too many possibilities of Ben being sussed by the police. 100%. So I'm gonna be in agreement with Caro and Betty. Thanks, TT. You're welcome, Caro. You're welcome. You know, me and Caro, for the most part, me and Caro are always on the same page too. Me and Caro, we think very similarly. And Ben's like, come on! Give me 5 minutes. Then we'll call the police. Oh, shit. Police are already there, I bet. And they're looking at Ben, standing over top of the body, probably holding onto a knife. Who knows? Ben, what's going on? What's that noise? What the hell was that? I saw something. It's Argus. It's Franca. Except Caro isn't sus. Yeah, Caro's definitely not sus. I didn't sus Caro. Did I sus Caro? I didn't sus Caro. Ungame, how you doing, Ungame? Welcome, welcome. Holy shit. What the fuck's just happening right now? Caro, Ben, please say something. What now? What the hell is happening? I don't like this at all. Well, this is I'm calling him. As a group call. So we're all calling him, Lily. That's good. Unless Lily is like gonna try to trick us with another little video that she made up. That didn't sound like Caro or Ben. It sounded like Franca. So if it was hard for you to hear because of the microphone and speakers and stuff. Basically, what that entity said was, I think it said something like, "Your eyes belong to me," or no, "Your eyes belong to the all-seeing." I think I'll devour it. I already forgot what it said. Can we? Is there a way of re-seeing it? I think, right? There might be. In media? Nope. Profile? Maybe. Nope. I thought there was a way. Maybe gallery. Audios. This one. Yeah, your eyes belong to the all-seeing. I see you. That's what Argus said. I mean Franca. I mean Argus. That's what he said. Your eyes belong to the all-seeing. I see you. But it definitely didn't sound like Caro. I mean, I don't know. Is that something that you can do, Caro? Can you put your voice down like that? Can you do that? Can you do like the low, raspy, dark voice? I don't know. I don't know. Johan says TT can understand because he wants TT's eyes. Argus is definitely coming for the eyes. Coming for the eyeballs. Elevated said it said TT is sus. That's what it said. It didn't say anything about the eyeballs. It just said TT sus. It didn't say I see you. It says TT sus. The hell was that? I've called the police. They're on their way. That voice. It's not possible. Yeah, whoever made that voice probably super skilled at making voices. Just saying. Just saying. It's not possible. What if Lily was right all along? You're not serious, are you? There's no logical explanation for this. That thing you saw, Danou. Now, Caro and Ben. Oh, that's right. Danou did see a creature outside. He definitely saw that. You mean Argus is with Caro and Ben? I totally understand you're on edge. I'm worried about them too. But there's no monsters waiting to get them. Argus isn't real. I'm going to prove it to you once and for all. Please don't do anything rash. Please don't put yourself in danger. What are you planning on doing, Danou? What can Danou possibly do to prove that Argus is not real? I spent the last 30 minutes searching the dark net. I finally found that damn messenger. You're about to summon Argus? You're just gonna summon Argus? Don't tell me about to conjure up Argus. It's the only way to convince you. Damn it, Danou. Don't do that. Danou's fucked. There's we're about to lose 4 people in one stream. We already lost Luis. We're probably about to lose Caro and Ben. And Danou's getting ready to conjure him up. And Danou's eyeballs are gone. Danou's eyeballs are going to be eaten.
Okay, guys. I'm going to prove you once for all that Argus is not real. Watch closely. Add new contact. 666. My eyesight to the all-seeing one. My eyesight to the all-seeing one. And now for the 3rd time, just to prove that Argus doesn't exist, watch closely. My eyesight to the all-seeing one. Nothing happened. So, once for all, Argus is not. Oh my god.
Danou's fucked. Oh, that was the last one. I thought we had 2 more of Sarah's videos to decrypt. The end of episode 1. You've reached the end of episode 1. We're already working hard on the next episode. In the meantime, take a look at our other games. You got Orphans, which was the most recent one prior to Argus. You've got The Healing, where yours truly voiced J.K. Knight and Charlie in the English version. The Sign, where you had a lot of OG reality gamers characters from The Sign. That was the Sign was actually the first reality game that I commentated throughout the entire game. And that's all the ones that they have here, but they also have 7 Deadly Revelations and 7 Endgame, where I never even knew 7 Deadly Revelations existed. I started playing 7 Endgame, and this was prior to me commentating. But I do have a full playthrough of 7 Endgame, but I of course, like I said, I didn't commentate through it, so you don't have me doing all the reading, unfortunately. But I remember playing 7 Endgame and thinking, like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to know something and I don't know it, and I don't know what's going on. And this was all in the first like episode of 7 Endgame, and then I realized I was like, oh, there was a whole game prior to 7 Endgame that I did not know. So but yeah, that was the end of episode 1. So like I mentioned before, I am a man of my word. We'll play some mini games, and we can talk about what we experienced in episode 1. Endgame pissed me off. What was wrong with Endgame? What was wrong with Endgame? I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Eric. I know where you're coming from. I know what you're about to say. But yeah, Endgame was rough. Endgame, not rough as in like bad. It was just like, that was emotional. Like the end of 7 Endgame was like emotional. Like nobody won. Like nobody won. Like people lost people they loved. Like people lost families. Like it was tough for everybody. How you doing, Princess Fairy? Welcome, welcome. We did just finish episode 1, so those who are still here, we're playing around with some mini games because that was highly requested by some of the chatters in chat doing the chatting, and so we're gonna play a couple mini games and just kind of like hang out and talk about Endgame, or not talk about Endgame. We're gonna talk about Argus and how you know, Franca is super sus and Franca is probably Argus. Like we plan on talking about that. It's all very true. We all know it's true. No reason to hide, Franca. We know it's you. Has this talk about how sus TT is. Nobody in chat thinks that TT is sus. Look, I'll even put a poll up. Oh, I accidentally put a poll up of no question and just answers yes or no. So the poll is, who is more sus? Franca or TT? There you go. Poll start. Put your votes in now. Yep, three votes in. Poll's rigged? What do you mean the poll is rigged? It's a simple poll. Who's more sus, TT or Franco or not TT? How is that? I don't understand. I don't understand how that's rigged. How is that cheating? You guys are just bombing me with accusations that I'm somehow cheating, that I'm somehow rigged the polls. It's a simple poll. Who's more sus, Franco or not TT? How's that fair? It looks super fair. Lyco likes the poll. I appreciate that, Lyco. It says you knew I would win. It doesn't look like it. I've got 9 votes in there. It says it's not me. That I'm not the sus one. There's 9 votes in there that says not TT being sus. So who's really winning? Who's really losing? I'm pretty sure we know who's sus. George says they didn't see the not TT. I will say that when I first put the poll up there, I saw a vote go in and then immediately disappeared really quick. Like it was like a vote for not TT and then disappeared really quick. Look, I'm just saying 100% of the voters said that TT is not more sus than Franca. Look, that's just the poll. The poll's done. The poll ended. And 100% said not TT. Who's more sus? Not TT. Alma says, I voted for not TT. Didn't have much of a choice. You got no votes. Right. You didn't get any votes for being sus, but you didn't get nearly as many votes as I did for not being sus. Like it was very clear and evident that they're saying TT is not sus. 100% not TT, but they're unsure if Franca is or not. Like we're kind of like on the edge with Franca. We're not willing to vote for Franca, but we're definitely voting that not TT. That's 100% where they were going with that one. I do have a legit poll. So this is a legitimate poll. Not that the last one wasn't legitimate, but this poll is I don't know who is suspicious or not in the friend group. And I don't know how many options I can add. But if you were to pick somebody in the friend group that is the most suspicious, who would it be? Okay. So who in the friend group is most sus, right? Right. So I'm going to add as many options as I possibly can. I think I can only add 4. I don't think it's going to let me add more than 4. So we'll see. I don't really know who to add. I can only add 4. Okay, so I'm adding 4. So you let me know who's the most sus out of the 4 people that we're putting in this poll from the friend group. Starting it now. Oh. Not even in the Cinnamombies. I don't know, Franco. That looks pretty sus to me. Looks pretty sus. Franco got 100% of the votes. That's crazy. That is wild. That is wild to think that Franco got 100% of the votes. All right, I am going to actually put names of the friend group. And what we'll do is we'll add 4 names here, and then we'll do another one because I think there's about 8 in the friend group. And then we'll do the other 4, and then we'll use the top 2, or like the top 1 in each group, and then put it down to like 2. You know what I mean? You'll see. You'll see. So this is an actual poll. So definitely vote for this one. Who in the friend group is the most sus? Probably should have left Danou for the second poll, to be honest. Even though Danou's probably dead right now, he's definitely the most sus. Oh, I got 8 moves. I've got a shit ton of purples to collect, which there's not nearly enough purples. Yeah, you guys are not... I can't believe somebody actually susses Betty. That's actually surprising. Honestly, I wouldn't have sussed Betty. Betty is super smart, though. If she could trick anybody into making you believe that she had nothing to do with it, but then end up doing something to it, I could see that. I could see that. I could see her being sus. Betty's dad is sus. Oh, that's a good one, Leah. True, you haven't seen Danou die yet. That is true. I don't understand why, Georgie, you can't trust me now. I feel like I've been very, very straightforward and very honest about all of my polls and stuff. Oh, somebody did sus Ben. So, I mean, Danou's definitely the most sus, even though he's probably eyeless right now. He probably has no eyeballs in his skull. But it seems like Danou is the most sus. I don't think I'm going to win this match because I don't have enough colors. 5 moves to get 14 purples and 13 reds. Not happening. I don't even have 14 purples on the map. How's that even going to be possible? I just had a whole line drop down and not a single purple. What the hell? What the hell? These games do have... They definitely have a bit of luck to them. Like, you do have to get a little lucky to win these games. That is very true. You do have to have a little bit of luck. Just a little. Because if they don't drop enough of the colors down for you, then how are you supposed to win? How are you supposed to do anything? They didn't drop the colors down that you need. Does anybody else know? Because I don't. No idea. Nope. All right, let's do the other 4 in the friend group. Might need help remembering their names, though. I know we got Lily and Alicia. Who else is there? Jenny, yep. Jenny, and who was the last one? Is there another one? Yeah, there was more votes for Ben. I feel like I don't remember any of the other ones. Should I just put Sarah? Should I put Sarah in there? I mean, Sarah could be sus. Maybe she's not missing after all. Maybe she's not missing at all. Maybe she is Argus. Maybe Sarah's Argus. It's possible. I don't know if I spelled Sarah's name right, but it is possible. I've seen less crazier things happen. I mean, we saw who ended up being Dr. Crow, so not too many people thought that was going to happen. Not too many people thought that they even had the mental capacity to be Dr. Crow. It was wild. Oh, finally won. I win! I'm a damn champion. Got 18 moves to do all this in. Do we want to start at the bottom or start at the top? Probably start at the top. It's not like when things fall, they create chain reactions of colors, They fall and it doesn't create that chain reaction of things just constantly popping. So to start from the bottom could cause things to fall, and then you miss out on being able to create chain reactions of the colors previously. So it might be best to work from the top to the bottom. Definitely want to get as many. Ooh. Hang on. Just saw this. We go up. Oh, look at that. Look at that line. That's a pretty decent line. Decent. Purples are long too. How am I going to do? I got it. I see it. Look at this purple. Boom. So good. So good. Not bad. We might actually win this one. Might win it. Still not certain, though. We need oranges and yellows. Well, primarily oranges. Yellow's almost done. Just need a bunch of oranges. Got to focus on the oranges unless there's a really long line like the red. It's not that long, but it's long enough. Long enough. Long enough to do the trick, right? You perverts. Oh, who won the poll? Lily? Oh, this one's actually really close. Alicia's 25%, Lily's 31%, Jenny 19%, Sarah 25%. This is a really close poll. You throw Danou in either one of these polls, though, and Danou's going to run away with it. That's for sure. Ooh, the blue looks heavy. Blue looks real heavy. Got a lot of blues here. Can hit that. Perfect. Perfect. And the oranges. I can do some damage with the oranges now. I just gotta get that last I gotta get that last ice block over there. Oh, we're about to win. We're so about to win. There it is. Look at that. And I had a move to spare. Had a move to spare. You want a real poll, TT? I just gave you a real poll. And Lily won this one. Lily won that poll. So who's the most sus between Lily and Danou? I'm curious. Who is the most sus? Steph, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, Steph. Sweet dreams. Wow, this is a close poll. 36 to 64%. I didn't realize so many people were sus on Lily. That's interesting. Alma, have a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you're at. Thanks for hanging out and enjoying the game. Appreciate it. Until next time, yes. Indeed, until next time. Between you and me. No, I'm not going to do that because that is cheating. If I did it straight up between you and me, it's cheating because everybody just always has your back. Nobody has my back. And that's just the case. And so I'm not gonna put up one. I'm super surprised that there's so many people out there that are sus on Lily. Lily does have the most knowledge of Argus and has like the most knowledge of that type of, you know, urban legends and just that category. So I can see why you would think Lily. I can see it. I get it. Interesting. That's a really close poll. That's really close between Danou and Lily. 41 and 59%. Really close to 50-50. All right, so I'm going to put a poll up there. Who's more sus, myself or Az? And I'm going to put TT or Az. I'm not even going to put Argus and Franca. Like, I'm just going to go straight TT and Az. Keep in mind, depending on your choices, I might end the stream. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I would or I will, but I'm just saying I might. So depending on your choice, I might end the stream. So just keep that in mind when you're making your choice. Just say. the hell just happened? There we go. Started it up. Started it up. Just keep in mind. Keep in mind what I said. Keep in mind what I said. As you're not allowed to vote in it, by the way. That's cheating because I can't vote in it as, so you can't vote in it either. How about that? How about you're not allowed to vote in it as? Stay alive. It's pretty close to 50-50 right now. 15 votes in, 67% are sussing me. 67% of you guys want me to end the stream. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying right now? 67% of you guys want me to just be done streaming? That's what it looks like to me. Now it's 72%. You're just calling my bluff, aren't you? You're just out here calling my bluff. They're like, we're going to suss you, and you're not going to end your stream. We just know that to be true. We know you're not going to end the stream. You're not that petty. Well, let me tell you. I'll show you how petty I can be. I don't think I'm going to win this mini game though. I don't think the mini game is winnable, given where I'm at right now, versus what I need to collect. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. That was actually not too bad. But I'm not going to be able to get to the... I can't get to the ice. That's the problem. The problem is I can't get to the ice. And I have a lot of blues I need to get, and hardly any of them are even touching. So that's another problem. We got problems on problems here. It's a pretty good line for yellows there. Yeah, we didn't beat it, but that's okay. It's okay that we didn't beat it. Keep going. I should have started at that red down here at the bottom. That's okay. There we go. And we beat it. Damn champions. 70%. You know what? The fact that as out of all those votes still had 26% sussing as, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Cookies has got to go, but thanks for the fun stream. Good night. P.S. Also, TT is very sus. It's rude, Cookie. How dare you? Have a great night, Cookie. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Even if you did call me sus, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's cool. You know. How is Miss Az, by the way? Super sus. That's how she is. Did I tell you guys about the time that we were playing Sketchy's contract, me and Az, and she smacked me with the sword and like made me lose health. And she was behind me and smacked me in the back of the head with it. Don't know why. It's kind of a weird situation. Az, it's not a lie. It's not a lie. I have it recorded. I'll post it. I'll post it, Az. TT do be stinky good. You're right. You're right. TT is stinky good. That's another good poll. Is TT stinky good? I mean, we already know the answer to it, but might as well put the poll up there anyways. Like, is TT stinky good? Of course TT stinky good. TT's never been anything other than stinky good. Let's be real. Can't get this damn square in the top left. I shouldn't have gotten the colors below it. That was silly of me. That was silly. That was a decent one. That was not bad. Not bad. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. I'm not going to win this one. I can't get that top left corner. I'm going to need to know who said no to the fact that TT is stinky good. I'm going to need to know that. Who said that? Who was it? You know, I don't even care. I don't even care you said I wasn't stinky good. I don't even care. Who was it? Oh, I'm not gonna win. I'm just can't get that top left. Can't get it. There we go. Finally got the top left. Finally got the top left. Don't mind that. That's just like a little ad pop-up. Don't mind the ad pop-ups. They're just trying to get me to look at an ad. That's all. But I'm not looking at the ads. It's just one of those little ad pop-ups. Don't mind that. I'm not buying extra moves. No. Not buying extra move with all my Bics that I have. My infinite amount of Bics. Still can't get a top left ice block. Let me close that poll before more people think that I'm not stinky good. Matthew says, TT just be stinky. How you doing, Matthew? Welcome in. We for those who are just now joining in, we just finished up Argus episode 1. But at the request of chat, they wanted to see us do some mini games. So we're just hanging out, doing some mini games, just kind of talking, and chilling. So feel free to hang out and talk and chill and relax and do all the things. If you enjoy, I didn't even mention it before, but if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button. You know, share your favorite part of the stream. If you thought something was funny, if you enjoyed a certain part, if you enjoyed one of the videos where Argus attacked somebody, then you can share a clip of that video. You know, share it with your friends and stuff. And but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. Join the Tethered. It's a fun place to be part of the Tethered. Lyco says, "As you stinky bad." John says, "Not me. I did not say it." Winky face. The one time when the winky face didn't make me feel good. Jam rude. Jam rude. Noel, how you doing, Noel? Noel says, I can't wait for the next part to come out. I finished it 3 days ago. Dang, you about waited long, just about as long as I did to finish it. That sounded bad, but you know, it is what it is. You waited about just as long as I did to finish it off and just kind of like finish and be able to go and do other things now because now we are finished off with the Argus game, you know? You jam perverts. Princess Fairy says, I'm already subscribed. I appreciate that, Princess Fairy. How are you enjoying the Tethered? Enjoy being part of the Tethered? Az says, I used to like the Tethered. Now I'm rethinking my whole 2 years. No, don't do that, Az. George has been there, Az. You'll get over it. I am not bad to the Tethered. I am not. I am very grateful for the Tethered. Very, very generous with the Tethered. I'd like to think. I always make sure the Tethered gets theirs before I get mine. Like, I'm very generous with the Tethered. You perverts. Damn it. Not getting the right colors to fall. Damn it. Okay. You little bastards. I need the right colors to fall. And they're not. They're just not fall. There we go. Perfect. Come on. What? Just give me the right colors. I just want the right colors. Just give me the right colors. That's not the right colors. Wait. I might be able to finagle this. No, it definitely won't work. Maybe. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky, but we did it. Got lucky, but we did it. I've been relinquished from puzzle servitude. Appreciate it. Damn puzzles. I do, don't get me wrong, I do feel for those who have to go through the minigame puzzles without having unlimited Bix. Look, I feel for you. When I joke with you guys about it, it is all in jest. I don't actually mean it. For those that think I actually mean it, it's not that deep. I promise. It's not that crazy. But I do get, I do get the unlimited Bix because I'm a voice actor for reality games. That's just one of the ways that they support me, by giving me the unlimited Bix package. So it definitely helps, especially with covering the game on YouTube and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Like if reality games didn't do that, I would just pay for the unlimited Bix. I've done it before. I did it for a 7N game. Reality games didn't even know I existed then. I did it for the Sign. Reality games didn't know well, actually they knew I existed then because they were secretly watching, which I greatly appreciated. But that's when they found me, was when I was doing the Sign playthrough. And but I remember buying the premium pack for that. When Duskwood was, many years ago, when Duskwood came out, I was one of the first to upload gameplay of Duskwood and immediately bought the premium pack for that one. So it's not like I get everything for free, and I don't. But even if reality games didn't give me the unlimited Bix, like, I would totally buy it because I think it's worth it. But I do understand that others are unable to, for many different reasons. So, of course, when I joke about having unlimited Bix, it's all in jest. It's not to be taken seriously. So, for those that get upset about it, I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying, don't get upset about it. Noelle liked Endgame. You liked 7N game. It was an emotional roller coaster. I don't want to spoil. For those who haven't played 7N game, I don't want to spoil too much of that. But it is an emotional roller coaster. You do play as a specific character, so you're not playing yourself in 7N game. You do play as a specific character, and that specific character does have like a girlfriend that's like living abroad, and you find out some situations, and I don't want to spoil. I don't want to give away a bunch of stuff, but I liked it. I liked 7N games, and I think that was like one of the first interactive, like, story type games that I played when I was recording for YouTube. I think that was one of the first, and I didn't do any commentary on that one. That was before I found my voice, before I was encouraged to commentate, and before that was before I got over my stage fright from commentating. And don't get me wrong, I still get nervous. I still get nervous sometimes before I hit that go live button. But I'm a little bit better with it now. But I still feel it. Let's check out the love radar while we're sitting here talking. I just want to. That's deleted user. Let's check out Cleo again. You guys remember Cleo? The Cleo was our first love match on Love Radar. I've actually had the opportunity to talk to Cleo a little bit. The IRL Cleo. Seems like a very nice girl. Very down to earth. I mean, I don't have to tell anybody that she's pretty. I don't have to tell you guys that. I mean, everyone in this game's got future ex-wife material vibes. Like, let me tell you, everyone here, they all do. Here's Julia. We had a small. I feel like our conversation with Julia was small. Same thing with Jasmine. Our conversations with Julia and Jasmine were kind of like split. I know that if you didn't have the premium option with in the game, you could only pick one or the other. So for those who are watching, I'm going to put up a poll. If you do not have the premium option gives you the option to talk to both of them. That's what we did in my playthrough. But for those of you who did not have the premium option, and I understand that some of you play as female talking to guys, so I don't know the names, but let me know between whoever the equivalent of Jasmine and Julia was in your game. Let me know who you decided to talk to in your playthrough. I'm gonna put up a poll for my screen, like Jasmine and Julia. Who'd you guys choose if you weren't able to choose both? Noelle is the male version. Yeah, who are the two in the male version? It was one's Noelle, and who was the other one? Noelle says, you know, it's funny. In my playthrough, I got the chat from Noelle. My name is Noelle. So Noelle got to talk with Noelle. Interesting. Wow, well, I say a lot, but it's 2 votes. 2 votes of you guys chose Jasmine. Jasmine over Julia. I guess so let me ask, I guess for those who did play the male version and didn't play I guess I'm playing the male. If you played the female version but didn't play the male version, I guess you can also vote. Like, who would you choose? Would you choose Jasmine or Julia if you had to pick? If you had to make the choice, who would you have chosen? This is Jasmine, by the way. We're looking at Jasmine right now. I like that. It looks like a leopard print or cheetah print tattoo on the shoulder. That's dope. I like that. Would you choose Jasmine or Julia? Here's Julia at a concert. Noelle would go with Jasmine. But Julia knows good food. Julia knows real good food. Like, look at that. Yeah, it looks like crawfish, I think. Crawfish tails. You got shrimp. Damn. Looks delicious. Delicious. The food, too. No, I'm just... Perverts. You guys going Jasmine over Julia? And then you guys saw Melissa in the game. We already went through Melissa. We didn't go through Melissa. I'm just saying, like, we covered Melissa in the game. Like, we talked with Melissa and looked at her pictures. That's all I meant. You perverts. That's what I meant. But I guess like out of the 4, Let's like pick your poison out of these four. There we go. Out of these four, are you going with Melissa, Jasmine, Julia, or Cleo? Out of your four, who are you picking? Who are you picking out of these four? And if somebody can put the four names in the female version of the game, if you can put the four names in chat, and then I'll put up a poll for the four names for the female version too, because I'd be curious, because I don't know the names. I just don't. I don't know the names. I spelled Cleo name wrong, by the way. That's my bad. That's my bad. Cleo, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I spelled your name wrong. That's my fault. Didn't mean it. But you are now Kello. My bad. Didn't mean that, Cleo. Apologies. Interesting. I spelled Melissa's name wrong too. Shit. Completely missed the A out of Melissa's name. You guys going with Melissa? We just met Melissa. Look, let's be honest. You can't go wrong with any of them. You really can't. Like, none of the four. You can't go wrong with any one of the four. You really can't. Like, it doesn't matter who you pick. You're winning. You're winning at life. For sure. For sure winning, no matter whether you pick Melissa, Jasmine, Julia, or Cleo. You're definitely winning. Unless one of them is the serial. Unless one of them is Argus. That is true. That is true. Unless one of them's Argus. That would be interesting. I don't know about that. Maybe Julia is Argus. Nobody's giving love to Julia. Lyco likes the German Enrico over the English Enrico. I don't know if I've met the Enrico. Is Enrico the part of the other playthrough? So there's Noel, Bean. Is it Bean? Like B-E-A-N? Like, is it pronounced Bean? Noel, Bean, Keon, and Basti. Those are the four. Interesting. Jasmine pulled ahead with the 7th vote. We're going to end the poll. Jasmine pulled ahead late in the polls with the 7th vote. But they're all pretty neck and neck. They're all pretty much neck and neck, with no love for Julia, unfortunately. So we're going to pick your poison for the other. I spelled poison wrong. Spelled it wrong again. There we go. And all right, what were they again? I remember it was Noel, Bean, Basti, and who else? What was the last one? Enrico is Jenny. Oh, okay. Fair. Oh, I hear Stella upstairs losing her mind. She probably sees a squirrel outside, but she doesn't see a squirrel outside because squirrels are in bed right now. All right. What was the other one? Basti and Could you guys hear Stella? She was chasing a squirrel up a tree earlier today. She was like trying to jump and claw, like trying to jump and run up the tree. She was going after that squirrel so bad. Keon, okay, thank you, Az. I was looking for your previous message. I just could not find it. All right, chat, pick your poison. Noel, Bean, Basti, or Keon. And I'm pretty sure I'm saying Bean wrong. It's probably Bene. Or maybe it's BN. I have no idea. You guys are liking Basti, are you? Liking Basti, are you? Oh, Basti's losing some ground to Noel and Keon. Now gained ground. Is Basti the one with the tattoos? I think I saw someone in here talking about Basti with the tattoos. Was it Az? Basti's got the tats and the muscles. The tats and the muscles. That's what y'all like, huh? You got 8 votes. You got 8 votes. 8 votes for Basti. It was Az drooling all over Basti. Az the one drooling all over Basti. Your tongue back in your mouth, Az. It's dragging on the floor. I don't have the pictures for those fours, unfortunately. No, I said screw the muscles. I just like the tats. Who cares about muscles when you just have tattoos? You're the one to talk. Yours is on the floor first. Picture didn't happen, Az. Like your tongue isn't completely dried out from how long it hangs out of your mouth, TT. Don't be rude. Does anybody in chat have the VIP? Is anybody investing in the VIP? And if you are, did you get anything out of it? Like offers you exciting bonus chats and extras on a regular basis? Like is that like on a regular basis, like in between episodes? Does it do that? I don't know. I don't have VIP. You can cancel your subscription at any time before the end of the current billing period. So I don't know if it would be worth like buying it and trying to get as much chat content out of it as possible and then canceling. I have no idea. I'm going to oh, sneeze. Yeah. VIP for what exactly? For overpaying a company, moving out mid-content. As rude, Lyco. I don't know. I don't know if the VIP, like, I don't know what it offers. It offers exciting bonus chats. I don't know what that is. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing, Mies. I don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's I don't know if it's worth it or not. I've thought about doing it. Let me ask you this. Do you want me to do it? And if it's got content, like I can share it. Like I could. Johan says, well, I'm off to off to the gym. I was getting ready to say bed because it's late for me, but Johan's off to the gym and then off to work. So sweet dream, guys, and thanks for the awesome live, TT. Johan's out there working on the muscles. You got the tats to back up them muscles, Johan? he might find some fangirls. Completely up to me if you want me to. Well, no, it's not completely up to me because I'm asking you if you want me to do it. I'm leaving that up to y'all. I mean, it might be something interesting to do maybe later on down the episodes. I don't know. I'm not sure what's there. It'd be interesting to see though. I'd be curious. Do I have a chat? No. For a second there, I thought I missed a chat. I don't know. But I'm probably going to kick it off there. I appreciate each and every one of you that were here and hanging out with me and going through the game with me and finalizing episode 1 of Argus. Tomorrow's a big day. A new game does release, not of Reality Games, so I'm not really going to do too much talking about it or name dropping it or anything like that, but I will be starting up a new project starting tomorrow. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Excited for episode 2 to come out of Argus, as well as hopefully getting, Experiment and Circus. I've been seeing Instagram posts of Experiment and of Circus, and they look interesting. And I'm excited to play those as well when they do released in English. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my commentary and my playthrough of Argus episode 1. I've been hearing just through the grapevine, looking through my comments and looking through chat and stuff like that, that Argus does come off a little slow in the gameplay. So hopefully when you're watching my videos, I'm able to bring some excitement and some funniness. I never did close out this poll. It looks like Basti definitely won that poll with like almost 60% of the votes. But hopefully you enjoy my content and my recordings and playthroughs of Argus, and hopefully it helps with creating more excitement for the game, and if you don't necessarily like to play the game, but you enjoy the stories and you enjoy my coverage, let me know. And I truly appreciate those who are there every day. Dea, how are you, Dea? I miss you. It's been a while, Dea. Dea, we're getting ready to close out. We're closing out of the stream, Dea. And now you pop in. Now you pop up. Dea, what? Miss you, Dea. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. I am not the most sus.